Halo. Halo. Onhan තියහදක ඒවා ස්ටුඩේ කඩේ යනවා කොෆියක් ගන්න. I will do the first two. You do the last two. Isainas. अस्सलामुअलैकुम मादे दिव्यराज गाड़ा माफ करवाएंगे तो मी PUBG मोबाइल मास्टर लीग के सीजन 2 के सीजन 3 के फेस 2 के मैच तक मरहबा दन्नमा मैं मी फैनी के मिदानी मेरे को तो 187 के ई स्पोर्ट्स के टीमों मैं थिंक यो नगाफ दे मेरे को तो मी टीमों हमा मसले के कुरमों में गेंदनी कारीगा इधर सरहद का बला लायरुगा मेरी कौन में क्या टीम है अदे एन्ने के वत्ता फक टीम में ओलनी अने फलीगें के तो हुरिया कुदिम वेस हुरिया बेफ्लों सामा बल्लमुं गेंदे आयरुगा आल में नमी फैनी के मिदानी मी टीम ता मडमडों हमा बोला जेह मुंदातो माका बैर फाइट तक कुरिया दाता ने आल में नकं आदि फैनी के ने नोदे सोला टीम मेरी वरंग आवा टीम ता मारोगें को सिदे तो कीने वेगें तो मिहिम मिदी मावी टीम नंबर फनरागे कोलुन तेरिंग मडमडों हमें फले घर कातरे मुंदा आयरुगा हमें फैनी के मिदानी सोलागे कोलुन तेरिंग अने कोलो घर कातरे मुंदाता मेरे हम ग्रुप 1 अदि ग्रुप 2 गे अतरो मैच कुळविगे ताणे अदि बाकी ओन्नानी दें कोम ग्रुप वेस कुळें दे मैच मी ग्रुप मी देगे मैच तक फहु हुकुर होनिहिरो दुहांग याद करे बेजावुं आदे अलमें निम्मालाणम फेस 2 वेस एनु तामिस आदिते दु फट्टाण तो मी क्वार्टर नोत सेमीफाइनल आदे मजे हेगे गणेद्दु अमा फट्टा गोता मियतिंगे तो सेमीफाइनल वेस कुळविगे ताणे हमा माक गिनदु हेन्ने हुकुर होनिहिरो का हमा मंकी तिबे फणा मद्दु कोल्लाने गेता हम तेरा टीम अदी सम हरकतरिय मुंदा आतंगल में नमी फेनिगे मिदनी माका बैवर फाइट तक कुरिया कशन नुएते ओतिंगे तो बोलवे गेंगादे बोलवे गोतुंगा आदे वाला पार बोडु इंगे तो बोल तेरे मी गोतो बोलो तेरे यंग हम गिना कुलुन तेरे के कामे काज में तो को बाबा फहुरिया टीम तक फाले फाले बेहले तंगल में न फेनिगे मिदनी कौन न eh मी एना एना konta ini oh coba tolong me admin Alsan mal daam vi to ade marang hitam berin ya to di mal ti ya bala ade almena mi fenige midani RGC ge kolon terin hama team e kolon tere ko atala masek ko datam atte maran nurakka terin ge to mi kolon teriya kharu sko wala finge tahi pata mata Mune fetere ka bera ka bes mannan hadana ka menne te mitanu alboda ki ashe kya no ala ingeta Detur sarahad de kama hanguram puratana ngadi fenegen no de henge to mi de malek kama tala mo mi kenta ni sales tin team 1 sports ke team badala ko mi team of team me oti locate to f mi team ge de falling ka ko takan kama kulun ten takan ge haraka atre mo ngende ade dons ke team hanguram puram masake puram data mi fenegen midani zeno ke team aenge to ade gainte mate chekas mattala pa team kulun tare mattala api maadi paul kulun tara dalwada wara purema dons mi tanong hama mi fight dons ko ama pur tal mena fenegen midiai Ada matin dons ke farato ngol mena hama wara tafat kul men hama fenna kam faha kolle wengeta kamikaze ngeta kamikaze ki wara warugada angin skode moti amiyoti ngeta me ko zone kalme zone kudawa di male bas balan kamikaze me otiama wara rangalo position එක නම් hard shift mi bolu gawma ki hama ekashigen wa kamen ngeta konis faha kolli hama hard shift ka midani kana faliya bolu kudawa kal gotka bolu terega me go tama FS team en nekkan on faha kollen kam mi huriha team take modon hama bolu terenge be hilan je kamikaze ke team fiawa dons ke team war rangal hisabe gen ngeta me then tibi ama huriya team take be sama zone terenge be hilan je kamikaze me go to 187 esports ke team fendam wane zone wanna tan ngeta Sony Sports ke team matin hama zona wanna tal mena fenege midani mi fendam wana mi magutu matin hama cheheta denti pe kulun terinta sama zona wanna masake kuramun da tangal mena fenege midani hatarona bolu anek kawe sama kudawa ami fetti dimal me kon team en as ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು tidis nuwa kulun tering baaki me oti 11 team ka ekko Korea team ke kulun terin tab sama bolu tere wanda masike take kuramu da tal mena fenege me dina kamikaze ke team ke kulun terin besa bolu tere bonomata ka mafro bolu tere wanda kulun terin ga ham hanguram padu kuramu da ta mi fennani zona nuwadda hama hifata ale men gotaka team ke kulun terin ge hifata ala Furusaten hama mi kamikaze ke team mi akolar me balala ISSL ke team ga fight nagara habirla na ISSL de RGC ke kulun terin kuari falin naga fight inge tami Jimmy me karna ISSL me ko table ke mi group ge bana kar ka terum da team ka on faha kolla wara nurakka tere grenade take me hani ge tam names mi ke mabuda ka connect wa manzanal me na ka da riete ge to hem atte tafa to inge to mitano mamanta mitano myoti ama wattale ko ta wattala Marala riiti grenade alme instant reply was samative puna dakkala nammi neda kakkalu ma pahu priko mi nedu kakkalu ma focus mamanta madukolli budang aran dengi to hama eri dekulun tereng etano battala mamanta fokulun tereng etano finish kolli beautiful play coming in from ISSL mamanta securing those skill points for the team ade kamikaze dekulun tereng marabodu vettu me gonna tang hitte battala finge to ikkulun teriyako ade mitanong hama hitte devana kulun teriya battala ve tama sekkatake kuramunda atangal mena fenegen midani naapu mioti hama showegen ane paliga mi huriya kulun teritang hame zone nge bajehilan jehe nede kakkala fanapu eba ella la midimala ma boda kakkanek wa manzarengal mena kafenegen enude anekolon don ge zain te barabar ko dengi to hibbarenge bakolla barabar ko hibbare zain te mi fale ko genge to barabar ko dengi bakulun tere ko atale ve tama sekkatake kuramunda atangal mena fenegen midani ISSL ke kulun terima finish jenge to zain te ade zain te read tepe zone ko jahi jenge to ISSL ke kulun terin zone no de fatale ve tama masake kure zain te mi inge to M4 tep kolla me bago to namme zain te mi tep kurani me go to mini 14 nako makro MK14 nako adde ರೀತಿಂಗೆ ತೋ ಜಾಯಿಂಟೆ ವಟ್ಟಾಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತ ವಟ್ಟ ಮರ ಲ್ಯಾಫಿ ISSL zone nu adive baru mitanunge bakure inge to pahu kulun tere asmi oken joda mandani wattali kota watta mara ಲ್ಯಾಫಿ ade baaki emme kulun teriye kamikaze team samawaki vegen dia tangol mena fenegen media mioti bolu egge miwagoto nai mioti mita go show velage mita kari ngam kulun terin takenge bahara katri omunge bagende fennam waanenge to mego nai ma mod modon gafa ta jele tangol mena fenegen media I 1 esports sam wara bodu third party egga ha bahara katri omunda tangol mena fenegen midani na po ekkolong hama ekani masekketake kuram mummi gendani mide kolon teri marale veto na po fennam wane nai ma fennam wane ge to demme tanong ekolon teriya team e baake mioti hack kill me go to e bain ge to mi team to ge sade training jenge to tala ganajje ade nama snaim maka naim puri ham ge to wattala fi mi kolon teriya mi tanong GC ge kolon teri ga yang hanguram badlu kuram munda amadal mena fenegen midani onang mi huriya kolon terin taken sama wanna munda amadal mi fendani first team e bar kolon terin dengin zone affetteni ge to mi ogen na pudulen no kuringe to mita miti bade kudinne intiadra je na pues grenade to ken ukamunda amadar fenegen midani riti formation ega dons mi otinge to dons wara riti formation ega count fa kollan hamitanu donsa mi fight ta win koravigen win koramu ki hama ekashige aaka menge to masekke kolla fiamu komme soraka mara nusa finge to hamis stream Inge to fahatu ganai maka shahille miwa gutu kono fene adiye ade bonere gen ini metano inge to nai wattali madrol mena fene gen midiyai yo tinge to shahilla mo show velage misara haduga team ka wattala finge to don ge team am yoge madu madon hama kari wani inge to ade shahilla me gote ba fene kulun terinta Don't get storm mitanun hama vettigen dia manzaral mena fenigen midiyai Shahil ge talagana ji Shahil ge kommesara ka wajam tarami ade mitanun hama finish kolli manzaral mena fenigen midiyai ade mitanun hama 187 ge ES ge team sama waruwegen dia manzaral mena fenigen midani awara furiyama ge to dons akot saakulen dons angelipum positioning ge beenun dons mitanun wara furiyama ngi fafi winner chicken dinner inga to mi match ge dons minegi mulu jumla oni oni fanal wala kakkil dons ge team atu ge bain kanne ge wara tafatu kulu menga mulu jumla ashen noe dihen gar bar ter sada fanal killa ba inga to devana RGC ge team timwane dieruga devana dieruga timwana gamoti XC ge team me hama hataru killa ekko hataru wanaga 120 ES ge team hatare fain hain ate ashen noe dia killa ekko ngiruga fasunaga B4M ekkil demingos ISL ha wanaga ngiruga have wanaga SPC ge yes inga to ade adies mi group game show bengai erengal henka mo anaka sama kodo 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 terage erengal la ka badu ko mi do mi ko waki velana assalamualaikum
eku ekaka eku anikaku badai kama eku aila ya eku hingama jau ebba wanda kama eku zuanu na eku ummid ilma eku hunara eku hivvar esina eku bidesi gadara ihtirama eku eawasha eku miyawa eku eki guligin ekuwarikama alaluma adi ogadarikama eku ekani nuis eku nue nuis eku eki emmen
Ade, assalamualaikum mama hurriya badantari nangadi bayari na marhaba dan mal mana kasama me chikage. Kuriya deve to maseke take korum dharami sadle bedeta.
Tempe gohla dan.
Hello. 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 Ade, almen kuriya darugal mena me fenege midena dige sama 16 teama ka ekko hama first las avvara ka kuluntirin hama bahara ka atere wonga bogende. Me chame ade wattale afinge to mitano hama effalin m4 hama spray kuruma faho. Me otti mitano hama kuluntere wattala naga kola jehene. මේ STG ಗೆ KTS ಗೆ ಕುಳುಂತರಿನ್ ಕೊಳ್ಕಣ ಅವಡಿಗಣ ಮೀ ಕಳ ಕೊಳನಿ ಮೀ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅದೇ KTS ಗೆ ಕುದಿನ್ ಕೊಳು ಹಮ ತಳ ಫೊಳಾ ಮಂಜಳ ಮೇನ ಫೆನಿಗೆ ಮಿದಾನಿ ಪೆನ್ನಲ ಅನ್ನ ತಂಗೆ ತವ ಆದೆ ವಟ್ಟಾಲೆ ವೇತ 1 HP ವಟ್ಟಾಲೆ ಅವಿಗೆ ತಮಿತನ ಕೊಳುಂತರಿಯಕು ತೆಂಗಿಂದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಯೋದ್ದಣಿ ಯಾದನೆ ಫಳಿನ್ ತಳಗಣ ಬದಿ KTS ಗೆ ಮೀಸಿ ವೆಟ್ಟಿಫಾ te faliye gama kuluntarin takan ISSL longe to ane faling hama guram badal kur tal mena fenege medara pod third party ekga miyagu tumi team hamara katri mun datam fenege medara pod vettu megga inge ta fa kolle veni mi har katri mun datam mena me fennani kuriha kuluntarin hama naga kolajja hamun genda mun tar me fennani adana kol badal ISSL ge maman tamen hama duru gati begen hama inge ta undu kuramun genda datam me fennani orang masuk kayak pura inge to KTS ke kuluntarin mitano hama araga to matakari kurma tinga stene inge to thanda ya ka ಒಟ್ಟ ಮರಾದ ತನ ನಮ್ಮ ದೋಸ್ತ್ ಉಬ್ಬಾದ ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ KTS ಗೆ ISS लो मिकम के फुर्सत बदल पड़ी होने राजकुरम करने के मिनी मने सरा हत्ता ISS लो के टीम हम अमूल तम अशाल है फिंगे तम योगो तो वो नेडिलार पट्टालाणवे लस्वीन मी अंगणी अद रशियन नट्टालन ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮೆಗ लस्वीन हम एफलिंग हम मसिक तकिंगे बपूरे अकुलुन तेरे कोटा मी रेंदानी ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಮ ಆದೆ ಅರುವಾಫ್ ಗಯಬ್ ವಸಣೆ ವರಂ ಮಸಕ್ ಬಪೂರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ತನಕಸ್ ವಸಣೆ ಎರುವೇತೋ දෙකුළුන් තෙරෙන් හම දුවේ ෆිලාතා වෙන ෆෙනගෙන් මෙතන විතර අද දුකන් හම සේෆ් කොකුළු මට්ටක පොසිෂන් නකුළු මට්ටක දාතන් ඒකත බොළු එක්ක තියෆන දක්කා දානන් හම බොළු තෙරෙන් හම හුරියා කුළුන් තෙරින් තබ්බ සම මඩු මඩු වන්න මන්සරවල් මෙන ෆෙනගෙන් මෙතන මාක බෑරු ෆයිට් තකෙන් හම ආදිව කුරිය දාතන ෆෙන තියෆලන් හම දුරා ගාතුන් අබල්ල මුන් තිගෙන් තනි PUBG මොබයිල් මාස්ටර් ලීග් ගේ केस टू गमदे अदे राइश मोती डोंट गेट स्टॉर्म बट हवर वर फाइट का मी वेगन थाने PvP कुरमुंदा फाइट एम्मी अदे लज़वीन में जिमी में म्योकिंग हम अरागती hinge तो पहुगड़ी ISSL के जिमी में हम सनक्का समित्र सादा का ISSL के कुलुंतरे हम दुव्वणी hinge तो ऐसा तो फ्रेंड अम्मा में को जिमीया इधर कनचे हम हाथ एक पानी को स्क्रॉल लाफी රශ් කරාවකොත එමෙ දෙකුළුන්තරින් නමිතන ISSL රශ් නුකරවිගෙන් ඔලේ මන්සරල් මෙන ෆෙනිගෙන් මිදානි දෙකුළුන්තරින් කම් මිහාරේ බයින්ගේ ISSL ගේ ටීම මිති බිනම එස ISSL රශ් කරා කන් අධිකෂණ ඔලේ හම අධිකෂ එම්බුරෙනි ප්ලේයින් කුරුමට්ටකයි කි ෆලි ෆලි නමයිස මි කාමියබ් වාගොතෙන් අධිකෂණ මෙන්න කෆෙනිගෙන් නෝදේ නේතා දුරු දුරුක මඩකොල්ලාත ඩොන්ස් සබ් බලාදාරක ඩොන්ස් ගේ ටීම හරකතර මෙන්න ස්ටෝම්ස් වෙට්ටිපා ಬಾಕಿ ನೈಜೋ ಅದಿ ಶೇಡೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಕಿಲ್ ದಸ್ ವಿತನ ಹಮ ಕಶವರ ಕೊಫಿ ही हम एम्मे देकुलुन तेरिम वरु मेगु थार कातरे मुन दातंगल मेन फनेगे मिदनी डोन्स के टीमो पर वरु को देकुरिय जस्सा हुयति डोन्स के टीमो मसे के कुरातम फेन निगे तो मि किल्ले नेगु मट्टा काना मस नई जो वेस वेट्टो मंतर फनेगे मिदनी डीवीवी गे टीमो हम वर मसे के तके बकुरे डोन्स के टीम एक्को इतनो हम फिनिश कोल्लो मट्टा काना मस सवण हे नो मि कामे वेगे तंगल तुरु को वेगे मसे के कुराती वेगे नई जो गा एडजस्ट साले वेने बाय डोंगे तो नई जो वेस वाके वेगे दियतम फनेगे मिरिएशन फोना तो बाकी शेडो है खणी में शेडो कुरी हिवरे ते डीवीवी गे टीम एगो तो रश करम विभागु तो मी शेडो या आने शेडो रश कॉफी डीवीवी गे टीम होंगे तो मोती डीवीवी गे टीम हम शेडो वशाला को मेगो तो पर बरोग दिन नेड तक का चिउका मुंदा तम फेनल में फे फेनिगे मिदनी शेडो आदि वाला शेडो समय कणी में कण हरकत रे मुगे राय शेफली गे हरकत रे मुगे स्टॉम वशाला तंगल में फेनिगे मिदनी අනෙකොළුන් සේනෝ ගේ ටීම මිරගෙන් 8 කමිකාස් ගේ ටීම මහඟුරම් බදු කරමුගෙන් දාතම මිෆිනක මිදෙන මර පවර් ෆයිට් එකේ එෆ්ආර් කුරිය දාමදා ෂෙඩෝස් වකේගෙන් දියමුදර ෆෙනක මිදියාද මිතනෝ හම टीवी के टीम हम डोंट्स के मच्चा पूरी होता फिर के मीडिया मैच के चिकन डिनर की टीम हम अलवदाव किया गई दिया मंजर में फिर के मीडिया अरे आरजीसी के रूडोसो में अपन दुबा फदानी में को तो देंती भी हम पूरी हा टीम तक हम जोन करे वादे वे तो अम्मा से तक कुरमुंदा तो और मैंने मैकेनिक में दानी अदे हम अदे माक कीन दुआ हें हम मी मास्टर लीग नी मेकअप वेस नेंगे ताण लफा करवे गोतो मी मास्टर रे हम मास्टर लीग वेस समणी मी के ताण एक हम मास्टर लीग के चैंपियन टीम की हम कोन टीम को में हम पाग वेगे ताण अदे ओपीएम के पूरी के चैंपियन नमोस अंतिम तो रागोतो ओपीएम में मिहार पुणे के तो it was so angani opium penna nakama varanga मैं बोलो दक्काला रगमो तिंगे तमे बोलो पुडे फय सरहद तक हम कोडोन तरिंता हम एबम दामदर मन फिनिगे मितनी ऑनेट 7 स्पोर्ट्स के टीम में समा एसवीजी में सरहद हम कम सर कब्बाला भूमि के अंदर अदे हम एसवीजी के टीम में सरहद घर कतरे मुंदा इरुगा मैं कोऑर्डिनेट स्पोर्ट्स के टीम में हम सरहद घर कतरे मुंदा तो मैंने फिनिगे मितनी Tengen bolhama kuda mummigen dani. Arana enu ta panka tere konnen jam. Adelme kuria deveto masike kuraruga RGC ge AKT ge team hama haguram tak badal kuram masike kuram da tangal mena fenege midani mita matiga mitru team e beseba haraka tere monge bagende namas me fight du kolla fol mena da tangal mena me fenege midani RGC ge AKT ge team monge to mati goti konte mata kon team et eta mati goti RGC ge hen team etto the RGC ke buffule mati ke du kolla fa AKT ke team midani ge to supreme leader me wa ka dakkan je na onne ge to me wa goto සීදාහම සුප්‍රීම් ලීඩරාල් ලක්කන් ජෙවර්ග වාහක එම්මි මිවාහ කල්ම සුප්‍රීම් ලීඩරා හිස්සා කුරාණ ඉගත මිගත කන්සත තිමාය වාහක ෆයිට් එබෙඩ කොල්ලා ඉගත ආද මියොගෙන් තණි ඉගත හම ෆයිට් එබෙඩ කොල්ලම ෆයි බිනාස් කමෙන්ட் නැති හම අමඩ මඩ ජෝන තෙර වන්න මියොගෙන් තණි ලොස් කිනොස් තෙර ඉගත RGC ගේ කුතින් කොළ හම AKT ගේ ෆයිට් B5 ගේ මි බුෆුලි ගේ ටීම් එත්තනක පාවා ටීම් දු කොල්ලම ෆහු RGC ගේ කොළුන් තරින් ජෝන බන්තම් මිසෙනගේ මෙතිය நம்ம சேகட்டிங்க மண்டன் ஜெயதத் අනෙෆලික තිබි බුපුලික ටීම් කුලතර බන්න ජනරට ඉවන්නේ මේ මසක් කන ආදේ ආකි වරපුරි හැම ගියා තම යෝගේ වට්ටාලි අකුලුන්තරේ කුණාඩේ වට්ටාලේ ආපින් ගියා තම මේ 14 නකොම් වර රීති ටෙපෙන් ආකි වරා තම මේ පෙනගේ මේ එම්බුලා එසරාත් වරංග වර වරකොද ෆයිට් එංගේ තම තුඩියස් වට්ටාලේ ආපි තෝ රේතේ ගියා තෝ වරපුරි හැම ගියා තෝ ආකි හැම එතනොන් කිල් ස්කච් වරපුරි මන්දරෝල් මෙන්න පෙනගේ මේ දියයි Arabas puri hama SVT ke kolon tedeng. SVT hama mitanong hama 187 number apode tiundu kotake koram daatawal mena mitane mitane kaarwa sewa koppada ingeto itura kuriyan udevara ebo kure mitanong naadege kill wesa mitanong kachwara ko favor puri hama SVT ke team අනෙක් කොළොන් RGC ගේ ටීම් වල මම බලාදාරගම යෝගෙන් ඒකේ ටීම් අනෙක් කතාණි ගේ තකොස් අනෙක් කා ජෝන තරේ වදිච්ච Kisalia kasi konto dengin boltere mon matakan. Ade STG mioga fight and nakamongenda nigeto. Nede kakkada moto ve kakkada bellala. De vattala singeto hesta. Oke, kuha mena sweating dia tanggal mena fene kemi tani dengin bol kuda patta singeto. Me urla team zona jehe wagu tamo tiasa jehi faingeto. Arab bar bodo ko zona teral mena me fene kemi tani. Ada team kodo me kudo zona terege bahara katteri vengeto. Na yashi sama kudo terege vatta lafi. Back to back fight sama kuriya daman teral mena me fene kemi tani. Tera team sale satar kudo terim baki. Adesso che team zona ngata me ko to fennane ingeto aki as zona bantam fennane. Esta me ko ngafia kar kurani me ko to. Aki vatta lafi. Sahel miri dengan kologa aki kill ka shor ko fe misara dong. Dengin zona sbe ngai zona nge bache henje waranga wa hammi kolon terinta. Awas kuri wara ingeto di zona jomota ka de wade kana je zona tere anna mo smati ka mita ge baraka tere mo bagende kolon terinta. Play zona nge SVG ge team alwa daw ki agam midani ingeto baaki me kolon tere nge SVG ge miri. Kolon tere mita huri ka men adi enne ge bara team salis kolon tering. Omba ko e bangane fali ge tina hatu terega. Rinve sama zona maruegen dia tan fene ge midani Lucifer na ponokko lafi. Ade sama play zona maruegen dia tan mena fene ge midai. Orang balana ngai SSL lang ngai SSL balala ro ngai SSL ge team mo ngeto. Bara team makang ada mitana mo tiane kas kolon tere ko wattala mamanta wattala fingeto kolon tere ko. Dengo kolon tere mamanta men hama waru ko de amiri jassa fami ko turas kur mattaka. Jimmy vettije. GC ke den tibi kolon tere zona badi veta masik kurang unda tangal mena fene ke midani. Chahel mati ko aging inti adara jenge bundu kuta ke kure. ISSL na mas boda tuto kuta ke va tangal mena fene ke midani. DV ke team mara furi hama ta kan gaya tasmi mada kol di hama. Ade SSL ke team amyo ganat kone dar pati di back pale gano fene inga ta watta la fe kolon tere. Ade rete inga ta cross. De kolon tere back to back den ok watta la fe. Mamanta ekani mamanta ya kar kono mas mamanta ya me otinga ta mita na ma ves mara furi hama kolu me almena me fene ke mediai wattali gota mara la finga to ISSL ge team alwa dao ki agen dia manjarol mena me fene ke mediai ta fa to kolu men XC ge me team ge fara to almena me fene ke mediai jafane almen balar ko jafane ge kolu tere me ngol ne faliga nede kakkala fe bella la raisha di mala bolu dengin bolu kuda unda tangal mena fene ge midani 11 team 30 kolon terenge bahar ka tera mo bagen me kuda bolu terega na MSTG MV hista wattal tangal mena fene ge media kill ka shawar coffee ane kolon ama jafana ge yash mara morgo den ama guram badlo kuram unda tangal mena me fene ge midani intia dara je ned ta kai chu kam me gendani yash me me gen kar kurani ge to me go to ade mi yash ba kar kure me go to jadi vi ge shafana kar me kan me oti shafana kar ko pita pande du gan je ade raish mes wattal ma dor fene ge me shafana wariti ko fene fene ge shafana wattal ma dor fene ge me ge to back to back denok tinno kannata mere ko den shahil was mak me ge me diane falling ge to talaga tinong hatti me bagi ge to me oti ashara kulun tering tibe flun duraga tum balamun tigendani PUBG Mobile Master League group 2 group makrova group 1 ge match ta sumis baru ko de jassa ge to me oti team number teraage kulunterin kamikaze ge kulunterin miyogoto warugote jessa kamikaze ge atuga mulijumla team kill le bangeta kamikaze ge team ki anghin team ingeta kamikaze ge team warugote jessa fo ekkan alon faha kollan hataru kulunterin kamikaze ge kolan ubori ingeta dvb ge aisar miyogoto kamikaze ge kulunterin fennam waane aisar wes zonange bache henche he miyogoto egara kill ingeta opmf ge spectrals ge mi team atuga inkan alon faha simple less vettige simple less naka college heto masekkatake kurum daata me fenige midani අඩමොඩම් යෝගෙන් දණීගේ තොරාරාගෙන් ආදේ තලාකන ජටීපීස් මරුවගෙන් දියතම් ෆෙනගෙන් මිදියේ बाकी दे टीम है ईटूएस के कामिकाज के टीम तो के बैन आके लेंगे तो कामिकाज के मेरे टेबल के फुल को टीम ना मोएसा पर वरुगते मिरो माग जस्ता फमियोती मिडिना कामिकाज ने की चकमुगा वाणमा वरव सफात कुल में ईटूएस के कामिकाज की टीम के फरातम फ़ेनेගෙන් දාන මියොක්කේ නේඩු කණි කිහිනතර ෆ්ලාපුනා කං නේඩ ඩොන් මියොකණි කියංගේ તો බරසාතු මියොස්සාලි විස්සාරංගේ તો නේඩ ගෙන් තතර ජෙන් සරා දම සාලාපි යුවි ගේ තලාගන යුවි ෆෙන්නාන මියගුතෝ අතිවස් නේඩු කණි සාබායිගේ તો කාමිකාස් के टीम යංගෙන් කුළුම් කනින් තකංගේ તો कुलम बेगंदनी फाकुल्ला ओलिंगे तमरो विस्ताफाद कुलमेंग मकाबिकाज के फरातो मी फेने के मिदन इंडिया रे स्मोक आ चुका अपन बोलो कुडवे देंगे बोलो में को माला मंचरोल में नमी फेने के मिदानी नी मड बडंगे पकार को रहेंगे तो हेलियंगे बहिंगे मिता कुलम तिन तंगे बत्ती भी का हेलियंग हम फेन वाण मिता का मिति बकुलम तेरिंता जीसी के बुफुली के टीम में ओलेनी पेन्नाने आदे बुफुली के तलाकन जेली आदे हेली वेट्टो मंदरो में नपेने के मीडिया में का ईटोस कामिकाज यूवी मितना कोन कोटला फाउकुन त्रे बाके में का यूवी हरा के नहीं तो मिमोत्रे नदी वाला एक तो कोटा आदे वारा बस पूरी हमाएंगे तो अभी मैच गए बिना चिकन डिना में होती ईटोस के कामिकाज के टीम उन्ना गाफाएंगे तो Varat tafaat kulmengal mena fenige midiai kamikaze ge faratong varat tafaat kulmenge to mi fenige midiai kamikaze ge team dakka difi angin team kastimanna mena vaanege mi battlefield ku angine firihene nonnane varat tafaat kulme kamikaze ge farato mi fenige midie marhaba muli angin team ainge to kamikaze ge team angama marhaba dannawa varat tafaat kulme kamikaze ti dekki varat sama fahurweri akulme kamikaze marhaba dannawa ngal men group ekek ge mire kana formation ta minimuni hataru match em yogudu group ekek ga kuleni mene group ekek ge dem baaki onane de match enge honirudu group ekek ge baaki de match kulevigin daane den onane group de ge ane kaves de match enka manaka skudu group ke terek ge den match ekak badlu konu to mego talana kelana assalamu alaikum
එකකා එකු අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලා එකු හිංගමජවු එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද ඇයිල්මා එකු හුනරා එකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනා එකු විදේසින් ගදරා ඉහ්තිරාමයිකු එයවශා එකු මියව එකොයිකි ගුලිකින් එකුවරිකම අලාලුම අදී ඕගාතරිකමයිකු එකනි නුවිස් එකු නුවේ නුවිස් එකොයිකි එම්මෙන්
to Master League Season 3. I think I missed on the Group 1's match. Was it the Group 1 that went? Or Group 2? This is what... Okay, so I'm missing out that information. So we are here with Group 2. We have the Sandhawk match. That's going to be the third match, if I'm not wrong, for them. So after that, it will be the fourth match. And then we have the last two matches for them in the coming days. That's going to be tomorrow, Friday. And after that, all 6 matches will be over. I'm sorry, they'll be having the matches on Saturday. Their last 2 matches, and tomorrow we'll be having the last 2 matches of Group 3 and 4. That will be the end of their matches, where we'll be seeing the top 8 move into the group stages, and then I think the groups will be announced right that night or the day after that. So we'll be seeing the group stages, starting off with the group stages. So we still have the qualifiers that's selecting the best teams in Maldives, the best teams in Sri Lanka. So many of these wonderful performing teams, underdogs and pro teams playing over here. So we got a brilliant set over here. Pretty interesting match to see on who's going to get this Sandhawk chicken dinner. So as we can see, let's just quickly go through the teams and who's sitting at that table. So moving on towards the table, let's just quickly go at a rough Group 2. Yep. So I have the list over here right now. So we have Badawin, I think that's the name, Badawin, Hive, Inziati, LNN, Unity, Max LND Legends from Sri Lanka, MES, TTS, NA Blades from Sri Lanka, NA Team Destiny from Sri Lanka, NX Equinox, OPMF Dead End, OPMF Esports, RGC Akatsuki, RGC Asteroids, SDMZ Esports, SDZ Alpha Teams used from Sri Lanka, WG Team Radicals from Sri Lanka. So we have 16 brilliant teams over here, where we're going to see some amazing plays coming in from them. Looking at the points table after the first 2 matches, we have the top 8 teams going as NX Equinox with 41 total points, RGC Asteroids with 37, OPMF Dead End with 32, NA Team Destiny with 26, Team Zeus with 20, WG Team Radicals with 13, Max LND Legends with 11, Hive Anxiety with 10. So the below teams will have to up their game. Even OPMF Esports, who's sitting down in 14th, will have to up their game, along with SDMZ Esports. 2 of these teams are well known among the PMCO teams, where they were able to play the wildcard and reach the finals, in fact, and they were sitting in very good positions, but they are taking this lightly. I would say they need to up their game if they need to go into that group stage. This Master League has a prize pool of 25,000 MVR, if I'm not wrong, or 15,000. I'm exactly not sure on the amounts, but it's a huge prize pool compared to the other tournaments that were held in Maldives. So moving on, let's just quickly check what's happening on the map. So as we get that through, we have SDMZ taking on SDZ. Let's just quickly check what's happening over here. So we have Baba Yaga and Bolt, the only 2 remaining players right now, as SDMZ also lose SDMZ Sam. So I think this is the B team, if I'm not wrong, or the A team. I'm not exactly sure about that. We have Ramawa and Sam, who are 2 new players, but Jelly and Mubu, I have seen them before. So we'll be seeing if Mubu and Ramawa are able to do something. So it's a 3v2 situation right now, as Baba Yaga throws those nades. Nice nade coming in onto Mubu, but reducing his health just towards 50 HP. With that being said, we have Team Dead taking on Team TUNT on for another nade coming in towards Mubu, as the health registers towards 20 HP right now. A ball looking in from the far angle. He's going to get a few shots going through as the sprays come through, but no, he's not going to get the knock. Now the molly is going through, just a free molly that isn't going to connect as much on towards Ramo. I think if they are able to take down Baba Yaga, who's sitting just camping on the stairs right now. He has the glacier, damn son. So now he spots out the players of Jelly, who has just approached them. And now Mubu going in. Mubu gets knocked out by the sprays. Kafaz are there from the players of Jelly and gets finished off. Now the last remaining player is going to be Bolt over here. So we'll have to see if Bolt is able to do something over here with the knock coming on towards Mubu and the player's health reduced to as low HP. He can go in for that rush right now before the revive comes in, but the revive is going to take place as he even has a remaining painkiller to just boost himself on. But it's a 1v3 situation. If he's smart enough, he'll be backing off right now and taking them as they push towards the zone. SDMG on the other side, they don't have the loot, they don't have the healables, not much to do, just a few bandages, few painkillers, and few boosters. But now we'll have to see how Jelly is going to play this out, as Bolt is the last remaining player for SDZ. We'll have to see if he is able to survive this through. Oh, I think today is the RP giveaway of the 5 lucky winners, isn't it, Hamis? Yeah, so stay tuned on the live chat. Keep spamming on your favorite team and also show your love and support. And Bolt gets taken down by Jelly. Nice off angle coming in from him to take down Bolt. And that's the end of SDZ, the first team to get eliminated from this match. 4 kills on the board for SDMG. So from that bottom 8 position, they still have 4 points added to them. So they'll be making it towards the top spots. With that being said, let's just quickly go through the live chats on what's happening. So we have 22 over here. We have players supporting Kamikaze. We have this is the last match. Apparently, the last match support coming in. We have Sewa, who has gone with a spam onto the live chat to support his favorite team. So if he's staying tuned, so keep watching and keep supporting your team, as you will be one of the 5 lucky winners. Moving on towards the match, we have the first zone closing in right now. As we speak, we'll be seeing the zone shift in. I think it's going to be a comfortable zone towards Ruins, but everyone just pushing in themselves, pushing their luck actually towards that side. We have OPMF Esports, who's sitting in that bottom 8 positions. They'll have to up their game in order to move into the top. But as we see over here, we have Axum apparently renaming himself into MO Axum. I wonder what that is all about. So there is no OPMF anymore. So I think, okay, they spot out the Team Zeus. Now the sprays are going to go through on towards Team Zeus, but no, it doesn't connect on towards anyone apparently. As Axum goes with no recall spray. Now we have Team 20 getting into some action. Let's just quickly check out what's happening on towards Team 20. RGC Akutski along with Equinox have Razor with a beautiful nade on towards Nabi. Now the rush is going to come in as the nade is there. The first pick comes in. Now the team is going to go in for the rush. Equinox is sitting at on the tabletop right now. Sprays are going through on towards Sen right now, who's on from around. See, trying to get those knocks, but no, the players in front takes him. And now Takuru gets knocked out. 2 knocks coming in from Takuru. Beautifully done. But the finishes are going to come in on towards Takuru. The rest of the players are going to push in as Razor, who's over here. Let's quickly shift on to check what's happening between Razor. Now the quick nades are going to come through as Takuru gets finished off. Is this going to be a third party? I think it's a third party coming in. This is totally another team playing it over here. And now Sen gets finished off. Nicely done over here. It's apparently Equinox who gets finished off. Nicely done by Razor to secure those kills and save 2 of his teammates. But 3 kills on the board for him. 2 kills on the board for him as he somehow that manages to make his team come up on top. But now Blades coming in from behind. I think Blades will be joining in the party. But we have team NZT. We have Flex, Dairoth, Hazard, and Kinky, who will be coming in for that third party if they're able to hear those gunshots. Yep, they are able to hear those gunshots. They will be trying to get into some action along with them. Nice off angle coming in from Hazard. OPMF vs Mao getting knocked out by Godzilla Zeus with that QBZ spray. So they're taking in some really good fights. OPMF apparently spread it out too much, I would say, as Mao gets the revive from Mount Olympus Axum. With the second zone closed in, the predictions are going pretty much good as the teams are sitting comfortably in Tambang, Ruins, Nakams, and we have SDMZ who have decided to push further from Camp Charlie. If they are able to secure the compound right in front of them, they should be they should be pretty comfortable as the zone pushes in into the second zone and then so on. In Sanhok, which is almost hard to make your rotations because mostly it's by foot. Some of them prefer to go in those vehicles, but very risky move to go in those vehicles. And now the zone has come to a close as the third zone closes in all the way towards Painan. Team's gonna favor UNT, who's gonna be favored right now as the sprays come on towards OPMF ES Mahu. That's gonna be team LND, who's going to take in some shots as Aksam has the force scope right now. He can go in for the sprays. I think he's going for the tap on towards LND. And now nice spray coming in from Dila on towards Aksam. Now the fight is going to take place as LND and OPMF. The rivalry between LND and OPMF since PMCO is going to be amazing. Dictator also getting knocked over here from VOV. That's going to be the third party coming in from behind now. OPMF in a really bad position as Aksam also gets knocked over here. And now the revive should be coming in from Mahu. Really bad positioning by OPMF. I wonder what is going on in their minds right now. They are in a really tough position as they are losing matches. They are going to be taken down easily as the sprays come in from Super Day. Nicely done by Super Day getting knocked over here by OPMF ES Mahu. And now the last remaining player is just... Oh, Aksam also gets taken down and that's 4 kills on the board for BDV. Amazing play coming in from this team. Apparently, these are the underdogs that I was talking about. They literally took that fight very clean on towards the players of OPMF. Now it's going to be LND who's pushing through on to take this fight against BDV. But will they be able to take this fight? As the players of BDV and also LND. So we're going to see how that's going to go in the way of them. I'm just looking at an eagle view right now as LND try to take on BDV, but BDV does the smartest move in backing off right now, so they're not going to get into that fight. But Astros is coming in from the far end, might meet in along with Jay, who's making himself go into an off angle, but really not necessary at the moment. Quickly shifting on, I think BDV should be easily moving inside the zone as the sprays come in. On the other hand side, we could see Blade take the fight against Team NZT and finishes them off. That's going to be 4 kills on the board. Now Jan is getting knocked out here and UD also getting taken down. LND, Jay, as I told, Astra's coming in from behind, gets the knock on towards Jay and finishes him off instantly. LND on the other hand side doing some serious damage onto the players of BDV, and now the knocks are coming through as Samita gets the knock on towards Noob from BDV. I mean, their positioning is a bit hard on them, but now they'll have to move further behind and behind. Will they be able to do it is a big question right now. Last two remaining for the players of BDV as LND also need to make their way inside the zone. I don't think it'll be easy as Dila spots the players of Zeus, Doom and 420 only as the sprays are trying to go through, but it's going to be the bug that's going to be coming through. We'll have to see if UNT having comfortable positioning inside Painan. We'll have to see if they are able to survive this through and get that chicken dinner, definitely. Quickly heading over towards the live chat. Let's see what's happening over there. So as the RP giveaway is here, there's very less people watching the stream today. So definitely going to be easy to pick 5 lucky winners as we don't have much players over here who is watching the live stream. Yep, hold on. So we could see over here RGC Yakutski Razor getting the knock onto a team. Destiny, who's another BMCO team over here. I think coming in from outside the zone is going to be really hard for them. Devil goes on with some sprays on towards RGC Yakutski, but not connecting as much as TD. Choco also gets knocked over here, and now the zone is going to do the damage onto them. They need to push themselves inside the zone. It's going to be a tiny, teeny circle where the damage is definitely high. RGC Yakutski Siege getting knocked over here. Now the revive won't be able to come through as they need to push themselves inside the zone. Oh, the cam coming in from Blade Fang over there, instantly finishing off Mern over there. That was not expected definitely from Blade Fang, as he did not give a single footstep over there, and he just surprised them. Now with the damage coming through, the sprays coming from the far end of UNT Sword, as Razor is also going to be taken down. The first aid isn't going to be connecting. Is the first aid going to be connecting? Yes, I think the first aid gets connected. Now he'll have to take this 1v1 or he'll have to take the revive. But the zone is definitely damaging. As this zone closes in, it's going to be really, really hard for them. Nice play coming in from Blade Fang as he takes out another player. That's going to be Razor also getting taken down. Now we'll have to see if TD Choco, he'll be able to take down TD Choco. He's doing a splendid cam game over here on towards the players, and now TD Choco gets knocked out to the play zone. That's another kill secured over there, and now the first hits are going through from Blade Fang as he will be quickly moving in towards his lobby. Two players from Team Destiny survive it, as Japana and Devil are the two players that survive. So we'll have to see if as Zeus make it in towards the zone, we could see him getting taken down by NRC Fallen. Now the players of Team Zeus might be coming in for that rush, as they know there's only one player over here. But the team of UNT will have to support the players, as Yusuf is also taken down. It's going to be only 3-man team, but they are literally spread all across. And now Team Destiny also getting taken down, as Japan also goes down onto the players of SDMZ. We have TTS still surviving this through, Astra still surviving this through, LND on the other side coming with a swim over there. As the sprays come through on towards TTS, now Vanity is also going to get onto his low HP. 1 HP, Naughty gets knocked out by Aladdin from the far corner. I mean, that was not expected, but LND coming in from the waters of Fainan is going to be real advantages, as Dila gets knocked out towards Dead Share. Now it's up to Samita and Aladdin to survive on their own for the team. And now the sprays are going through, random sprays coming through, but Dila gets finished off, and Vanity also gets finished off, and Team TTS gets eliminated just like that. And we have the last 7 teams, down to the last 7 teams, as Red Garcia, who's coming outside the zone, is going to get the last first aid going in, but he's going to come in from the backlines of STMC. If he's able to do this, he's going to be at least able to at least take one of their players, but he's going to quickly come, and nope. Mubu hears the footstep and quickly comes in, and Team Red gets eliminated in 7th place. Now we have the last 16. That's going to be Zeus, who's still surviving this through, trying to get as much as placement points as possible. Only 2 players remaining from the players of Team Zeus. That's going to be Doom and Godzilla. Godzilla Zeus getting the knock onto the STMZ. So STMZ in a really, really tough situation, but they are getting the revive onto as Mubu. 9 kills on the board for them. They are surely trying to push themselves into the top 8 position. As LND, Aladdin gets the knock onto his Doom and finishes him off. Now it's all up to Godzilla. The last remaining player is going to play it for that placement, as LND survive into the top 6 with just 2 players remaining, Samita and Aladdin. But Aladdin gets knocked out by NRC Fallen. Beautifully done over there. The last remaining player is going to be Samita. Will the nades be thrown in? as the players come in for the rush. That's nice Molotov going in, but no, it's not going to connect as Samita quickly moves back below. As Aladdin is going all the way below, we'll have to see if he's able to get the revive. I think Aladdin should be able to get the revive at this point. UNT being the last remaining player, the zone has shifted in towards Painan, towards the far corner of Painan. That's going to be favoring Team Dead, but Team Dead is also facing some trouble as Choco Taco is the last remaining player over here with an M249. I don't think he'll be able to save any of his teammates. He goes to the quick load, but he can save Share. We have Asteroids also coming in closer, but Mipu getting finished off by Samita. So many of these team players inside those particular houses. They don't know where the footsteps aren't being heard. But Samita comes in to reduce the health of Intensity and gets the knock. Aladdin gets the knock on towards Intensity. Nicely done by Aladdin with that AK spray. Now these two players from Max Legends are doing a splendid job over here to get those knocks back to back coming in from the team. Now SDMZ, who's outside the play zone, they're falling short as Jelly also gets taken down. But 10 kills on the board in the top 6. It should be really worth it for SDMZ. Now we have a 3v1v 2v2 situation as Godzilla is somehow surviving still onto that top 5 position. He's going in for that top 3 double-digit placement points, but we'll have to see. Only time will tell as he is in a really bad position. He's outside the zone. That's the most part of it. As Team Asteroids is also falling short as Intensity gonna be the last remaining player. He's low towards health, but he can quickly get that first aid going on if he is able to. We'll have to see if LNT can survive with those two-man team. Massive Fallen with a beautiful play coming in from him as he's able to get those kills off Team Zeus, the last remaining player. Now 8 kills on the board. He's going to quickly try and move inside the zone, but it's going to be a really tough call for him. The smokes are being thrown in, but no, the smoke isn't going to be popped in anytime soon. As Samita goes down onto UNT, he's going to quickly finish off the players of LND. But now Team UNT is doing a splendid job as they had the connection. Share with a beautiful nade onto its Fallen. He's going to finish off him as Sword is the last remaining player, and Sword also gets taken down. Where is the last remaining team? The last player, Intensity, survives to top 2 positions. Beautifully done by Intensity. Now it's a 1v2 situation coming in from the team of Team Deadshot and Asteroids. We'll have to see. The nade goes in as Chocotaco. It just gets a tiny bit of damage, but no. We'll have to see if Share and Chocotaco are able to get this done, or if Intensity is able to do the 1v2 clutch. And now Share will have to see if they are actually going to be able to do this. We saw Intensity do a beautiful clutch against Equinox. We'll be seeing if he's able to do a 1v2. He's gonna be if he's able to do it, it's gonna be worth it as the nade comes through. He knows. And now the play comes from above. Nicely done. Chocotaco gets taken down. Now he tries to go for the other one, but no, he gets the 1v2. Intensity, the clutch god coming in over here, gets another clutch for his team and gets another chicken dinner. What a play coming in from Intensity. I mean, this guy, the 1v2s and the 1v4s, beautifully done by him. Intensity with 4 kills, getting his team the chicken dinner again, coming on top. Nicely done by him, and well played Team Asteroids. Well played indeed. So we have Team Asteroids with 9 kills on the board for them, and in second we have Team Dead, who did a splendid job as well to get 6 kills with just a 3-man squad, and UNT just falling short. We had Fallen do some amazing plays. So definitely that's how the first match has gone. So stay tuned, guys. We have 5 lucky RP winners. Let's not forget about that. So stay tuned. We have 1 more match to go, and after that the 5 lucky winners will be selected randomly through the live chat for the amount of love and support that you're showing towards your favorite team. Definitely stay tuned, and the 5 lucky winners will be chosen. Also, Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly with the last match of the night.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jehum. Ebba wanda kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ailma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki guligin. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogatarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen
So hello everyone, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the last and final match of the night. That's going to be Miramar. And as we see the teams dropping in, we saw Intensity with an intense clutch. I mean, it's never intense for him, even though he has the name of Intensity. It's always just chilling to do a 1v2, a 1v3, or a 1v4. We saw him for the second time. So definitely it's going to be interesting to see how he has placed his team in that overall table, as Equinox went on to a 2 soon, if I'm not wrong, on to a Sanok. So we'll be seeing how this match is going to go. As we can see Monty Nueno, with 3 teams over here. That's going to be NZT and the team of Asteroids. Why am I not surprised that Asteroids love to take those fights, but they mostly avoid those early fights. But they have the zone, so they can just play it by the books and try to take the fight as calmly as ever. With that being said, let's just quickly go towards the live chat to see the comments drop down below. So we have teams supporting LND, OPMF, Dead, and then we have Pro Camp Dam, Win for LND, we have Monkey, thank you so much, and then we have Hackshot coming in saying lol intensity. 2 matches remaining or 1 more. It's going to be 1 more match, so I know the live stream is delayed, so I'm just going to put that there. This is the last match of the night. So it's going to be 2 more matches last two matches for group 3 and 4 tomorrow, and then we'll be showing the top 6 who's moving into the group stages of Master League Season 3. And then we have Zeus, we have Lakit who has come and told up Auto Adil Bosa. Thank you so much. But more likely Lakit, I like being called the name Monkey. That's my OG name. No sound. Hamis. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, the sound is given now, guys. Then we have Red and Team Blade. Team Red, 2 of these Sri Lankan teams taking on each other from Chumasera. So as that action goes in, looking at Team Zeus, they are spreaded all across the map right now. Trying to get their loot set in. There's just 1 player who has not joined the lobby. It's going to be a 64 man lobby. But now, as the zone closes in 20 seconds, we're going to see the teams of RGZ, Akatsuki, BDV, who's taking the fight against Team Dead. I mean, these fights can't go in for too long as the zone is going to shift in. He's trying to wait for that head to come in from Share, as he'll be giving that M24 shot onto a Share. As the players of OPMF having that loot on towards San Martin, now they'll be moving in towards the zone to secure a really good position. With that said, we have the first zone closing in, so I just go on mute a few times because Miramar is the largest map of PUBG Mobile, so it takes time to have those. So looking at Orpheus, who's in Montenuino. Apparently, he's not doing anything. He's just looking at the four walls right now. OPMF, the team. Why am I surprised that OPMF take some action into the SDZ as Axum gets the first knock? That's gonna be Mount Olympus getting the first knock on towards. All right. So I think the players of SDZ gets the knock on towards Heed Sir. So Heed Sir is going to go down on that knock. The rush is going to be a fail coming in from him. I mean, I don't think the cover fires were coming through now. Dictator tries to get another angle on towards the team. If he is able to possibly get a knock, it's going to be really advantageous for the team. Nice play coming in from Dictator to get the knock on towards Madara as he will be finishing him off. No, the revive comes through with that low HP. Nicely done as Bull gets the revive, but Baba Yaga is going to get finished off at this point. And Bulgari is going to go through that first aid heals, but no, the team is going to push through and finish off SDZ as the team comes through. I think Dictator, who's giving that cover fire from the far end, is going to get the knock. If Bulgari tries to jump down, will he be trying something funny? As Dictator is staying still in that off angle. Madara without a helmet, but gets the first aid going in. So Bolt on the other angle. With that beautiful spray, I think Aksam was able to knock out Bulgari. Now Madara being the last remaining player. 1v4 situation, quickly goes in, gets the knock onto Maure, but no, Aksam is there to save the team, so he's gonna get saved in totally, and that's gonna be 4 kills on towards OPMF. If they're able to keep this up, they should be able to secure some points and make themselves move into their top 8 positions. Hamish, turn off my sound a little. ODM7 Hunter. So moving on towards the match, we have the second zone also closing in 30 seconds. With that, we can see TDS getting a beautiful headshot over here onto his Hive Kinky from Aruksan. Oh, yeah, Aruksan Noob apparently. Definitely not playing up to his name. I mean, if you're going to be that noob, you are supposed to play in that way, not get those headshots and get those knocks on for your team. So let's see if team NZT is able to do something at this point. We have Vrico, Aruksan, Orpheus who's trying to go with that high toss nade. I mean, will that even connect? We'll have to see how he's going to play it out. Then we have team Red over here, who's trying to go in towards the way of Equinox. I think Equinox who's holding. Oh, beautiful tap shots coming in from Garcia onto Takurun, but Takurun is going to get finished off by Rexter. Nice angles, nice off angles. I mean, that's what Miramar is all about. And now the team is going to falter as Team Red is going to take the fight against Equinox. Will they be still in that tabletop position as the rush comes through? Device getting the knock on towards Bishop over here, Equinox Bishop, and now the rest of the teams are going to come through as Equinox Sin and Nabi are the only two players remaining. Nice net coming in from Nabi to get the knock on towards Device, but now the quick heals has to come in from Rexter. Will he be able to get the I think the team coming in from behind is UNT apparently, who's going to come in from behind and do some damage. But OBMF on the other hand side comes in from the high angle. That should give them a really good advantage. So as we see over here, I think Equinox is getting decimated by the team of Red as the sprays are coming through from OPM also. Maura gets the knock on to his Rector. Will the finish come through? Yep, the finish comes through and Rexter gets finished off by OPMF Maure. As the zone closes in, it's going to be towards Montinueno and Sen also getting finished off. Nabi gets the knock on to Garcia and finishes him off. Zelinos is the only remaining player right now. Those third parties are doing some serious damage onto the team of Team Red as they lose 3 players in that fight. And Nabi gonna be the last remaining player for the team. On the far end, we have Zeus getting into some action with SDMZ as 2 players get knocked out. The last 2 remaining players is gonna be Sam and Mubu69. And I think Sam is also taking some heavy damage over here from the team players of Team Zeus. But the finish is going to come through as LND gets the rotation on towards Team Zeus. I think Dila is going into a really, really bad position as he will be meeting the face. Yep, he quickly notices the players and he quickly turns away. But now the sprays are coming through. Will it connect? The buggy has turned away, but no. Dila should be surviving through. Yep, he somehow managed to survive this through. And now the shots are being fired from all directions as Dila is somehow managing to survive. With that, we have a standoff over here from Nabi and Zelinos. Will it be Equinox Nabi or will it be Red Zelinos? A real Maldives versus Sri Lanka showdown over here from Zelinos versus Nabi. Who's it going to be right now? Sprays come through and it's Nabi who apparently gets the beautiful clutch done there by taking 2 players from the team of Red. Zelinos also gets taken down. The 1v1 standoff gets won by Nabi. Nicely done by him. And we have the rivalry coming over here from LND. It's going to be LND versus OBMF as OBMF come closer and closer towards the team of LND. We'll be seeing the smokes go through as Aksam is also supposed to get the river. But Samita is throwing in some heavy damage onto the players of LND. The smokes are being thrown in. We'll have to see if OBMF is able to survive this through. As L&D is too spread out, I think that's going to be the disadvantage they're having. But Samita is trying to give this cover as an Aksam goes in with a fist on towards L&D. Aladdin, the rivalry is so strong right now as OPMF is doing some damage on towards Samita as well. Will they be able to get the knock on towards Samita also? So Aksam gets to spray down from Samita from that prone position, but no, it's not going to get it. But now Samita is going to be able to know that there is a player over here. Dictator comes over here, tries to get the knock on towards Samita and gets it done. Now Dila on a different angle. Samita is going to get finished off, and Dila is just in this tiny teeny hut. The team is going to push through if they're able to. They're just gatekeeping. As Dila is outside the zone, he's going to take some heavy damage. Aksam tries his best to come close and closer. He'll be trying in for that net, but no, the sprays are going through. Dila will have to put those bandages. Will have to try and do something. But no, I think Dila goes in for the suicide. He doesn't want to get killed apparently, but he gets killed by Hitzer. And that's how L&D gets taken down by OPMF Esports. With that being said, we have Aksam goes on with some sprays on towards Team Blade, who's making their rotations. But I think it's a bad situation to take a fight against OPMF right now because the zone is the priority. As OPMF backs off into the zone, they're going to safely move themselves inside the zone. As the zone closes in, Montinuo still on a standoff as NZT and TTA still at that edge. But now Zeus is moving in towards the side of Asteroids. I think Doom is going to take some heavy fire coming from two different angles. He won't be able to move and budge from that position as Asteroids is throwing down and raining those knocks coming in from Intensity. None other than Intensity gets the knock on towards Doom Zeus. But now the rest of the players will have to put themselves inside the compound as Godzilla also manages to come inside the zone. Won't be able to help Doom anytime soon. The smokes are being thrown in. We'll have to see if Doom Zeus is able to back himself up as the zone closes in. We have 1,035,000 for the next zone to close in. Revive is going through as Aksam gets knocked out by UNT Sword, the only player for the team of UNT. Now he has to make himself inside the zone being the priority over here. I think Zeus Shroud did has done a beautiful game over here to take down a player of Team Destiny. If we look at Team Equinox, who was the tabletop team from the first two matches, we can see Equinox and Nabi still just camp in that building. He wants those placement points as much as possible as Kushi gets finished off from Team Destiny. Team Destiny with just two players remaining tries to go with the sprays on the far edge, but now they'll have to make their way inside the zone as well. On the other side, we can see RGC Yakutski quickly taking out RGC. Two players getting knocked out, three players getting knocked out. BDV is taking the fight really comfortable right now. Siege being the only player standing remaining for his team. He'll have to go for the revive. He goes for the revive on towards Heril, but the rush is coming through. As the rush comes through, the sprays try to go through, but no, Siege gets taken down. That's going to be the end of RGC Yakutski. A bad fight taking place over there, but BDV, these underdogs are showing some exceptional performance over here. for their players in that top 8 spots. As TD Japana gets taken down, TD Choco gets taken down from that vehicle blast from 420 only Zeus. But now Zeus will have to move inside the zone. They have only just one vehicle. They have to push themselves inside Monty Nueno as Team Asteroids do some serious damage. Play zone taking the life out of Godzilla Zeus. But now Asteroids, Mippo, Intensity, Slash, and Noddy will have to see what sort of a game are they going to give to us. Nice play coming in from Blade. Fang to get the knock on towards Dictator. That was beautifully done. Now Blade will have the right time to push inside the zone. This is the time to prioritize and make yourself inside the zone. But Aksam coming from the far end. Boyka can get the spray on towards Aksam. Aksam getting taken down by Whiskey. This is what I was talking about. As Blade continue to push themselves inside. Now the smokes are being thrown in. The healables are there. Blade Boyka can get the first hit going, but he decides to go in with the bandages. So that's not such a good move, as the time is being wasted right there by applying those bandages. But now the quick first aid goes in. He has 4 first aids for himself. He can get the healings done. As we see over here, Mippo doing some really real good knocks over here from the players of Team Zeus. As Zeus will be fighting for that placement position, and BDV getting taken down to the play zone. I mean, this is what happens when you don't focus on the zone, as the zone drives the life out of you. Now Shroud reduces his health towards low HP. With that, the zone isn't there, so I don't think Mippo is doing such a fantastic job into pushing himself, as Team Zeus gets eliminated just like that. We have the last 8 teams, Equinox still surviving it, and now the zone favoring OBMF and Team Blade, who's playing one hell of a game over here. We have Venom, Fang, Whiskey, and Boyka. I think Asteroids are trying to go for that second back-to-back chicken dinner to end the night with a bang. But we'll have to see. Only time will tell if they are really able to do it. We can see another player from TTS. That's going to be 3 players surviving from TTS. Asteroids, Mip who gets the nade from Team Hive. Doom Zeus still surviving. The last remaining player, Mippo, gets finished off by Doom Zeus. That's another kill steal. That's 7 points on the board. Now Slash coming in with some damage, but no, the jump shot with that Uzi. Nicely done. But now the zone is going to close in, as Slash is going to get taken down to the play zone. I mean, Asteroids always lose players at the later stages. Now as Noddy and Intensity are the only 2 players remaining who will be moving inside the zone. The spray down goes in. Intensity gets 1. Tries to go for the second. Will he be going in? Yep, he gets another 1v2. I mean, Intensity is the clutch god right now. Another 1v2 coming in from Intensity. This guy, how many clutches can he do for the night? I mean, we'll have to see if he's able to really get this chicken. If he gets this chicken dinner, it's going to be one hell of a chicken dinner for them, as Intensity has proven to be again and again very consistent in those frags that he is getting. Very crucial frags, I would say. Even though his team is still faltering, he is able to give the best support that he can give. Intensity gets the knock onto his Blade. Boyka, again another knock coming in from him. Now they'll have to move themselves inside the zone, as Team Dead is there. The smokes are being thrown in. I don't think Intensity has the zone, so they'll have to prioritize the zone as well. Yep, intensity gets knocked out, and the players of Asteroids gets finished off by the team of Blade. And that's it for Asteroids. But intensity indeed well played over there. Now Blade Venom goes in with 10 first aid healables coming in, quick healables coming in from the players of Venom. But he can make it into the play zone. He doesn't have to do the heal battle right now. Now he can go in for that heal battle if he needs to as the final circle close in. OPMF wants this chicken dinner badly as they are not in the top 8 positions. They went into a 2 soon in Sinok as well. So this is their high chance. It's only Aksam and he reads who's remaining. Hitsa goes in with an 8 on towards Blade Whiskey. Dead again, surviving Chocotaco and Share. The consistency being shown over here. They were able to show continuous consistency, but they are literally inside that one particular room. We'll have to see. I think the heal battles can go in for the players of Team Blade. So it's a 2v2 situation where Blade has the numbers advantage, but numbers mean nothing. We have seen right throughout competitive matches that numbers mean nothing. I think intensity has proven that to himself as he took the 1v4. Numbers are just numbers. It's all about that skill. It's all about how you play the game. We'll have to see. The final standoff is over here. The last circle to be closing in. 7 first aids to go from Blade Venom. The rest of the players not having first aids, if I'm not wrong. Let's just quickly check out. Yep, Fang with 0, Whiskey with 0, and Venom with 7, Boyka with 0. So they have given the heal battle to the players of. Now the nades are being thrown in, but no, the guesses aren't going correctly at the moment as the players are above and as well as inside the room. I think Blades, Team Blades will be getting the chicken dinner. Depends. I think they have the smartest move right now. As the players of OPMF and Team Dead are inside the building, they'll be taking a lot of damage as they decide to take the fight with each other. 2v2v4 going over here. So we'll have to see how that's going to go as the zone closes in. Will it be closing in? Is it closing in? Not yet. Not yet. And the final circle is closing in as the players come over there. Yep, Blaze gets the 2 knocks, and now the last remaining player is going to be Hits, where the team will be trying and going above. So that's going to be Fang only going above, but no, Fang gets taken down. I think Fang gets taken down, but why wasn't the heal battle going in from the players of Blade? And Aksam gets the chicken dinner for his team as Blade. I wonder what happened with those 7 first aids. I mean, he could have gone for that heal battle in the final circle, as Aksam didn't have the healables, but OPMF indeed getting that chicken dinner in the final match of the night. Well played indeed by OPMF Esports. Blade, they just gave away the chicken dinner. That's going to be a free chicken dinner for OPMF Esports with 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 kills on the board for them. That's going to really up their position in those top 8 positions. We'll have to see. They still have 2 matches remaining, so they still can make it into the group stages. Blade on the other hand side, they also played one hell of a game, but they could have gone for that healing battle, but they did not. So apparently they have 6 kills on the board, and Team Dead on the other hand side with 5 kills. The consistency is shown over there. So that's how tonight's matches have ended. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Hamis. So there's going to be winners selected. It's not going to be 5 winners from the live stream that's selected. So it's going to be 5. It's going to be winners selected every day. So I think today it'll be only 1 winner, and tomorrow we'll be having 2, if I'm not wrong. As there's very less people watching the live stream today, so we'll be creating more awareness for the people to come and join into the live stream. So right now, randomly, I think one player, no, I think, no. It can be anyone, no? So we'll be going with I think ZXCXXCVC EZX. I don't know who that is, but if you're watching the live stream, so today's RP giveaway will be given to you. You are that lucky winner, as you have been there continuously towards the live stream. I could see your messages from right from the start. So you are deserving today. So we will take the dinner. I think intensity too good. So I don't know whoever is that. You can contact Hamis for your RP EZXCXXCV CEZXCXXCVC. So definitely you're today's RP giveaway winner. So others, don't lose hope. Join in tomorrow towards the live stream, and you have the chance to be among the 2 lucky winners that's going to be selected tomorrow. So definitely join in tomorrow. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in today. So that's how the matches have gone in today of Group 1 and Group 2. So tomorrow we'll be having the final 2 matches of Group 3 and Group 4. So definitely tune in and come enjoy the exciting matches of Master League Season 3. So thank you so much everyone, and good night.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama chau. Ibba wanta kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesin. Gadara ihtirama eku.